for the purposes of surveillance or any other action against you. Can you tell me that?
I don't think you'd agree with what I'd say.
Well, I don't have to agree. I'm just trying to understand what your frame of mind is, because you claim to me a uniformed police officer in Broomfield, in a marked Broomfield police officer.
I have an ex-girlfriend that's a national security agency agent, and she's using the FBI to harass me. And she's using the FBI to harass me by placing FBI agents on local police agencies to do it. And it seems like you were waiting. I didn't even see where you were. It seems like you were waiting.
Well, that's because you had your hood up and you ran the stop sign right there.
Were you? Did you have your lights on? Were you sitting?
I was driving with my headlights on.
Oh, I never saw you.
I was coming southbound, right there on Broomfield Lane, approaching Parkland. And I saw you run right through the stop sign with no light on your bike. So.
And that's the other thing. She's been in the internet Usenet saying I should get a light on my bike, and then you stop me and say I don't have a light on my bike, and she's an NSA. I don't believe that. I don't believe that because I'm from Wisconsin.
It doesn't matter where you're from. It's common sense that would indicate that you should use a light on your bike if you're riding around at night. And common sense would also indicate that if you approach a four-way stop sign, you should stop because there's other vehicles that could be going the other way. They may not see a bicyclist at night wearing dark clothing.
Were you at the intersection? Were you at the intersection when I went?
Approaching the intersection. Okay. I was probably about 30 to 40 feet away from it, coming southbound, going about 20 miles per hour. You see those little devices on the back of my patrol car right there?
Sure.
See it on the trunk?
Mm-hmm.
What I'm looking for is stolen vehicles.
Oh.
That's one of my extra duties, is I look for stolen vehicles in the city. So I drive around in neighborhoods to see where people dump stolen vehicles at, so that we can keep them off the street and try and.
And that goes on out here, huh?
It does. It goes on everywhere, but. In addition to that, you know, there's other issues that we have to take care of. Go ahead. Like traffic enforcement and calls for service and things of that nature. Okay. No weapons in your backpack or on your person? Nothing I have to be concerned with? Is that a no?
Why? You really have no reason to search me, do you?
I'm not asking to search you.
Oh.
I asked you a simple question. I asked you if you were armed, because this is a police contact.
Oh.
I typically ask most people that I contact outside of a vehicle if they're armed.
Nope, not armed.
I don't feel like getting attacked by anybody.
Oh.
You also have a warrant for your arrest.
That's in Denver.
Yes, it is. It's still a warrant for your arrest.
Oh. It's a Denver-only warrant, though.
Okay, well, why haven't you taken care of it?
That's weird, too. You're bringing that up. I mean, I know you get that on your radio, but that's something between me and Denver, and maybe that's between the NSA problem, too, and the FBI.
No, it's not. It's a warrant that's entered into the nationwide or statewide system, which tells me that you're a wanted person, okay?
Yeah, but I gotta be in Denver for me to be wanted.
It doesn't matter.
Oh.
I'm advising you of the fact that you have a warrant, okay?
Okay.
I don't work for the FBI.
I think you do.
I don't work for the NSA.
I think I was targeted. I think you do.
I think you might be a little schizophrenic.
No, it could be.
Or just a little paranoid.
That's what the FBI trains the agents to say when they're asked if they're agents.
You ever worked for the FBI?
No. But I know agents. I do. I do.
Okay. Great. Well, you're going to be issued a summons for running the stop sign and for failing to display a white light to the front of your vehicle at night, okay?
Okay.
So I want you to sit with this officer while I summons you into court.
All right.